After traveling all the way from the southern city of Karachi in Sindh, we are now in the province of Punjab, which is known as the land of five rivers, and currently is in the city which is famous as the cultural capital of Pakistan. Yes, it is no other than the city of Lahore. We will explore various things and places here, from the historical Bashahi Mosque to the cultural horse riding here. So let's begin the journey of Lahore now.
Lahore is the second most densely populated city of Pakistan. On the streets of Lahore, one will not only find ancient buildings and Mughal architecture, but a multitude of motorbikes, cars, rickshaws, and the centuries-old tradition of horse-driven carts. We decided to hop on one of the rickshaws to visit the infamous Bashahi Mosque as our very first destination in Lahore.
We are here in this Bashahi Mosque. After the Faisal Mosque, it is the second largest mosque in Lahore. It is one of the most striking landmarks of the city of Lahore, built in between 1673 and 74 for Aurangzeb, the sixth Mughal emperor. It can accommodate 100,000 worshippers, 5,000 in its main prayer hall and 95,000 in this courtyard. Let's go in and let's check out the place.
Built by the last Mughals, Aurangzeb Alamgir, it is among the largest mosques in the world. Aurangzeb, well known for his diligence and piety, was fulfilling an urge to pay the most impressive tribute to God he could, in the form of a grand mosque. I was joined by our guide and two other friends to explore this wonder of the Mughal times.
We are here right now at the main prayer hall of Bashahi Mosque, and I'm going to ask him about the details of the most beautiful architecture of this Bashahi Mosque. So can you briefly describe me about the architects and the most decorated stuff which I can see right now?
Yeah. So we are standing main prayer hall of Bashahi Mosque here. We can see fresco paintings over there. As in Islam, images of human beings and animals paintings are not allowed. So that's why here we will see only the flowers design and some of the fruit designs over here, and that is the main hall. That arch means showing Mecca, so all worshippers come over here and stands there in queues. And it was completed in 1674. 5,000 worshippers can come into this main prayer hall.
He's telling me that this mosque was built over the river. There used to be a river here, and this mosque is being built over the river. Yeah.
So now here we are going to see something very interesting in that hall.
I was also briefed by our guide about the ecosystem of the mosque. I was asked to stand on one corner of the mosque and he went to stand on the other corner, and we both could hear each other by the ecosystem of the mosque. The domes of the mosque were built in such a way that they acted as a means for the voice to travel from one side to the other.
I'm standing in front of the Iqbal Car, and in the middle of the Iqbal Car you can see the 60-meter high tower which is called Pakistan, built to mark the spot where the Pakistan resolution was passed. And the view from here is really fascinating and I'm enjoying it. I'm in front of the Lahore Fort. Lahore Fort represents one of the three great Mughal forts in Lahore. It contains an area of 375 by 300 meters. It is one of the most impressive forts of the Mughal times in South Asia. So let's go inside the fort. This is the main building and let's check it out.
As soon as we entered the Lahore Fort, which is located just opposite to the Bashahi Mosque, we were deluged with heavy rain. So we decided to sit back and watch the kids playing in the rain. However, after seeing how much fun it was, I could not resist jumping in and enjoy the rain of Lahore as well.
I'm inside the Lahore Fort right now and it's heavily raining right now. It is thought that there have been a succession of earlier forts on this side dating back at least to 1180 AD. However, what we see today was built during the reign of Akbar. Later on, the additions were made during the reigns of Shah Jahan, Jahangir and Aurangzeb. I'm just checking out the view right now and hoping that this rain stops soon.
After waiting half an hour for the rain to stop, we finally got the chance to visit the other sections of the fort.
So we are here in the Lahore Fort in the Hall of the Common Audience. That is actually the place where Shah Jahan used to sit, and people used to come with their problems and used to discuss their problems with Shah Jahan. With me is Mr. Javed. I'm going to talk with him more about the history of this place, that who actually built this place and what actually used to happen in this place.
One of the Hindu emperor came over here between 800 to 1200 BC. So he laid out the foundation stone of this fort. Later, at that time, it was mud fort. It was smaller in size as well as. His name was Akbar. He rebuilt this fort with these burnt bricks.
So it was basically initially built by the Hindu emperor?
Yeah, that's a mythical story.
And then it was renovated again by Akbar?
Yeah, it was rebuilt by Akbar again. And then Jahangir, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb, Alamgir, these four Mughal emperors came here. After these Mughal emperors, for a very short span of time, for about 85 years, Sikh people came to this fort and they have added some buildings in this fort.
Fascinating. I'm really fascinated after watching the architecture, the way it is being built, and that's amazing. So can you define what is this place about, where we are right now?
We are standing in Jahangiri premises. All way around us, that is all called Jahangiri premises. When Akbar came over here, his father, he built that sleeping chamber over there. That was a part which was very first time built by any Muslim emperor, Akbar. Then his son Jahangir succeeded him. So then Jahangir built all that area. That was his sleeping chamber, and these were royal guest houses. We are just standing next to the royal guest house. Even we're going inside, there were rooms down. Guests used to stay in these rooms. There used to be doors and windows, balconies, and curtains were hanging over there. It was very beautifully painted. Like today we can see some beautiful paintings, but they have been recently repainted all these paintings. Since 1981, this fort has been included in the World Heritage List. Lots of funds are coming and they are.
So it is being included in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites of Pakistan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the thing I read.
Since then, they are trying to renovate this complete fort.
Okay. What's these galleries about? What is this part?
These used to be rooms here, as I told you before.
We went on to see the northwestern corner of Lahore Fort, where Sheesh Mahal, that is the place of mirrors, is located.
Sheesh Mahal was built in 1632 by Shah Jahan for the same lady who is buried in Taj Mahal. Mumtaz Mahal was supposed to come over here, but at the year when this Sheesh Mahal was completed in 1632, she died same year, so she didn't come over here to enjoy anyway. So all these mirrors are original in there, and down there underneath there is another Sheesh Mahal, which is not full of mirrors. There is only paintings, mural paintings over there.
We also stepped down the elephant's pathway, which was used as the passage for the elephants who used to take the royals of the Mughal times around their majestic city.
Beautiful paintings, very colorful, very, very attractive.
Yeah.
Persian language.
So this is the last exit of the Lahore Fort, which is the gate, which is known as Shah Burj, made by Shah Jahan. I'm ending my journey here. It was the marvelous journey I had here, and I'm looking forward to see more places in Lahore.
While in Lahore, it is almost impossible to escape from the enticing food culture of the city, which Lahoris are famous for. Two of the famous Lahori delicacies include tawa chicken, which is chicken roasted on a pan, and bhaja pie. You can get a ball for rupees 200, that is around $2.50 to comfort your stomach. After having the dinner, we headed to taste the popular drink of Lahore, which is no other than the lassi of Lahore.
Mixture of milk and yogurt, and they mix it either with sugar or with the salt. You can see it's really heavy, and let me taste it. How is it actually? Here in Lahore, they have a really traditional cup in which they have given me this lassi. So it's really a different and unique thing for me, and the lassi itself is very nice as well, and I'm enjoying it.
Various animals in Pakistan are used as a means of transporting the goods from one place to another. While walking on the streets of Lahore, we caught one such case with an empty cart. So we thought to hop on for a while.
It's a huge cow right now, and we are sitting on the cart. So enjoying the journey, very interesting. It's a unique journey in Lahore, in the middle of Lahore. I'm enjoying it. If you cover the cow, it's so huge right now.